Despite the security breach, I can say firsthand that the Back Porch Revival concert at Kinnick Stadium was an enormous success. For more, we'll send it over to our sports experts Ashlyn Bauer and Colin Murphy in the sports studio. Guys?
Thanks, Nikki. Well, Colin, I actually went to the Back Porch Revival, and I got there right when Tucker Beathard started. He actually started to sing a song about CJ.
Yeah, and it was cool. When Tucker actually started to play the song, CJ and a couple other Hawkeyes joined him on stage. You know, it's really cool to see some of the guys out there representing the football team over the weekend.
I agree. The Iowa soccer team went 2-0 this weekend with a 1-0 win over Eastern Michigan on Friday.
And on Sunday, they got the W over Wyoming. Reporter John Leo has the story.
After a tight first half and a lengthy lightning delay, the Hawkeyes came out refreshed in the second half. A late Wyoming penalty kick gave the Cowgirls a lead, but stout defense and goalkeeping for the Hawkeyes kept the game close. Minutes later, the Hawkeyes would get a penalty kick equalizer of their own, and senior Bree Telly scored 2 goals for the Hawks to give them a 3-2 home opening win.
I mean, the first goal was a breakaway, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without Devin. I think she just picked her head up and sent me a nice through ball, and then all I had to do was beat the goalie. And then the second one was kind of this, well, it wasn't a breakaway, but Carly, she just did the same thing. She picked her head up really well and just kind of found a nice little pass, and I just finished it with my right foot.
Our team has just got a bunch of fight, so we never like to be down. And when we were down, I knew that wasn't it for us. We took the momentum back, and we got that PK. And with that, I mean, you can just tell, you can feel the energy of how we all wanted to play for each other. We wanted to get the win for each other. It was huge.
Reporting from the Iowa Soccer Complex, this is John Leo, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Iowa soccer wasn't the only team winning this weekend. Iowa volleyball is off to a great start at the Northern Illinois Invitational. They went 3-0 over DePaul, Northern Illinois, and Loyola.
That puts the Hawkeyes undefeated this season. They're hosting a tournament starting Friday. Still in women's sports, the Iowa field hockey tournament team, went 1-1 this weekend, upsetting number 7 Wake Forest 2-1 on Saturday.
Then they fell to number 1 ranked University of North Carolina on Sunday afternoon 4-1.
Well, Ashlyn, Hawkeye football starts this Saturday, and this week we're going to take you through each position group.
Taylor Brooks is standing by with our first preview, the running backs.
Thanks, guys. Last season, the trio of Jordan Canzeri, Akram Wadley, and LaShawn Daniels Jr. made their names known. If one was hurt, the other one stepped up. They're still a trio, though, and I tell you more. The three horsemen may be no more with the loss of Jordan Canzeri, but with the combination of senior LaShawn Daniels Jr. and junior Akram Wadley, plus third down back Derek Mitchell, a new nickname could arise for this group.
No nicknames, nothing yet. We haven't done anything yet, so that's gonna have to wait. We know that to do him well, that we got to pick up slack. Obviously, me, Akram, and Derek, we all have to do an excellent job in the backfield. We have to go out there and make plays because that's what our position is based off of.
While Daniels is listed as number 1 on the depth chart, Wadley had a breakthrough game last season against Northwestern. That was a turning point in his career.
He's really grown, and I think that Northwestern game was a real pivotal point in his career. At least I hope it was. I think, and I can't document this, but my suspicion, my feeling that day was that he knew we needed him, and I think he really paid attention to some things that maybe have kept him off the field in this ball security. It starts with that. But yeah, we've seen him grow the rest of the season last year. I think he's had a good out season. He's not quite there yet.
It's time to be consistent and keep producing. Try not to get too comfortable. I'm trying to be consistent with holding the ball, consistent with catching the ball, receiving, and just consistent but not comfortable. I'm not trying to get too comfortable. That's how you get your spot took.
Even after the two combined for 1,142 rushing yards and 15 touchdowns, no one can stay comfortable as this team has a target on its back.
Each team that we play is going to give us our best shot, obviously, because of things that we did last year. So we know that we have to go in each day and we have to prepare, or we're going to go out on Saturdays and get beat.
Now tomorrow we switch to the defense and go to the defensive line with Katie Sextro. But for now, Ashlyn and Colin, back to you.
Thanks, Taylor. I don't know about you, Colin, but each position preview gets me more and more excited for opening kickoff on Saturday.
I agree, Ashlyn. We'll have more position previews throughout the week with the defensive line tomorrow. That's all we have for you guys in the sports studio. Back to you, Nikki.